First thing I want to illustrate is how to pull data into your environment so you can do some analysis. I'm going to show you two different ways, actually probably three different ways, but the first one, we're going to go up here to where it says import dataset, and I'm going to show you how to pull one in from SPSS. It's still a fairly common format. Some places now are releasing data in R format, which is great, but we'll start with SPSS. You're going to get this window. Click on the Browse button, then you're going to go out and find where that would be located on your computer. Mine is several folders down, but I know where it is, and we're using the 2010 GSS. You can see it right there. It says GSS 2010.sav. So that's a SPSS file. When you click on Open, you're actually going to see down here, it's giving you the code preview. We'll use this in a second to illustrate how to grab that code. But I also have this set up over here, right? So the name is GSS 2010, format is over here, and it did do a data preview for us. You don't have to do a data preview, but it is. You can also turn off Open Data Viewer. It's always useful to do that just to make sure that the data have imported correctly. But once everything looks okay, go ahead and click Import, and you'll see the data load over here, and right here in your global environment you'll now see the data. So that's option one, and while I'm at it, I want to show you another option or something else. If at any time you have data or something else in your global environment and you want to get rid of it, it's a simple bit of code to do this. It is RM, which stands for remove, and then in parentheses, whatever it is in your environment you want to get rid of, so whatever named object it is. So I'm going to drop out that GSS 2010. I'm going to remove it. That code right there will do that. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it out, and then I'm going to show you how to import it again because I have it in two formats. So that was to import it, and you can actually grab your code down here. So we'll show you the code as well. If you wanted to import like that, you do need the Haven package. So you would have to, if you don't have it, you'd have to install the Haven package. Oops, Haven. Load it, read that in, and here you can change the name, right? And then this is just to view it. There is another way to import data, and this is of course if it's in an R format already. If it's already in R format, it's literally as simple as going to Open File. So I'm going to do the same thing, Open File. I've got to jump through a bunch of folders to find mine. But I have the GSS, the 2010 GSS, as an RData file already as well. So that's right there. So if it's an RData file, that's the file ending, you can actually just click on it, hit open, and it will give you a prompt, confirm this, yes, it's in. So exact same thing, two ways to load data into your environment. You can either use the import data set up here if it's SPSS, but it also does SAS or Stata. It's got other options as well, from text, from Excel. And then of course if it's already in R format, you can just use the file, open file, and it'll pull in. And right here is your code if you wanted to do that. And then of course that last thing is how to remove data from your global environment.